Hi, thanks for coming into the bathroom. It's another episode of What's Your Earliest Memory? Today on the show, Dieter Bone. He moved here a couple months ago. He's one of the top writers here. He's a cool dude. And we're going to find out a little more about him right now. Dieter, what's your earliest memory?
My earliest memory is probably my younger sister, my older brother, and I playing Donkey Kong on our bunk beds in the house that we lived in Stillwater up until kindergarten. It was probably 4 or 5 years old. My brother was Donkey Kong, and he would hold my sister, and I'd try and climb the bunk bed and get her away, and it usually ended up with her falling off the top bunk bed and landing, so we had to lay pillows on the floor so that she wouldn't get hurt.
Okay. When you first said you were playing Donkey Kong, I thought you were playing a video game, but now I realize you were LARPing Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I was LARPing Donkey Kong.
Your earliest memory is LARPing a video game with your brothers and sisters.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Why do you think this is why do you think this is the first memory or the most vivid memory?
Probably because I don't actually specifically remember this, but I remember laying the pillows out. So there must have been some traumatic incident where somebody fell off the bunk bed and got hurt, and so we had to lay out, the safety pillows just in case. And so that's probably what ended up making it stick in my mind.
That you took the time to make it safe.
Yeah, which means that at one point it definitely wasn't, and there's a strong sort of conservative, be safe vibe in my family that comes down from my dad, and it's probably related to that. It's a very Minnesotan Lutheran careful thing to do. The joke is that Minnesotans are Minnesota nice, and really it's about Minnesota. You don't want to get killed by the snow, and so you've got to be careful and be nice to each other. And so there's just a sense that if you go too crazy, you'll end up frozen and alone and dead in the middle of nowhere.
All right, thanks for being on the show.
You bet.
All right, now back to the music.